I caught up with Oliver from Bring Me the Horizon to talk about this week's tune of the week, Kool-Aid. Check it out. Tune of the week! Right, so the singles tune of the week.
Tune at Century.
I mean, let's be honest, it was always going to be, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the song.
It's called Kool-Aid. It's a rock song from UK rock band Bring Me the Horizon.
I like them.
Yeah, it's from our muchly anticipated new record, Next Gen.
It is muchly anticipated. Let's talk about that as well, because there's been Amen, Die For You, Lost, Strangers, Dark Side, and Kool-Aid now. Or is that all of that part of this record, right?
Yeah, Die For You was the first song that was meant for this project. Feels like a long time ago now, though.
Yeah, but you know, things take time, right?
I mean, we could have either just not showed you any songs for 3 years and then put it out, or we could just give you teasers along the way, you know?
Has it been that long, though? 3 years?
I think it has, you know.
And when's it due now? Summer, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
See, that's the problem now. You've put it out on the internet and it's going to be summer and people are just like this.
When it's coming out winter 24, Christmas Day, I know, it's not. That's not that. If it is coming out, I'm just giving up.
Is it done now? I mean, I know with this one, you posted a thing about all the iterations of like mixes and tweaks and stuff that you had Zach doing. I mean, nothing's quick, is it?
Yeah, it's been a weird time for us, and obviously with everything that's happened recently, it's just like, I mean, obviously things like that, they don't just happen overnight, so it's been part of the issue, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's the blessing and the curse of being a band that's kind of managed to reinvent ourselves each time. Is for a lot of kids, Sempiternal's our first album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or maybe Ammo's our first album or whatever. So every project, every album, everything is driven by the vision I have for it. And obviously whoever's involved in that process is going to alter that. So like I say, it's never going to be the same without Jordan, but it's never going to be worse. Do you know what I mean? It might be slower, it might be more difficult, it might be, do you know what I mean? But this band will never put out something that I'm not like, this is sick, do you know what I mean? And these kind of things just push me harder to go, right, we've got more to prove now, and Kool-Aid was the first song we've written.
Yeah.
This is the past, you know what I mean? And I'd be lying if it weren't harder to make, or it weren't different and stuff, but it's still which might be bad news for people who already feel like they've been waiting about 10 years for this album. It might be slower, it might be more grueling, but we either make a sick piece of art and put it out to the world, or we don't, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, proof's in the pudding, isn't it? First song back after all of this, and it's just banger, tune of the century, as you said yourself.
True, not me.
Nice. All right, and then the tour starts in tomorrow. Is it the 8th today? It is. Yeah. Cardiff's tomorrow. Yeah, you should be asleep. I apologise. I know that I kind of know the story arc, I think, and I know the things you're interested in, and I feel like Kool-Aid kind of touches on that with stuff that was started with Mantra and the idea about cults and cults of personality, but then also with all the next gen stuff that we spoke about at, it was a download, wasn't it, where we were talking about, you were telling me about the whole idea about AI and whatnot. So I'm assuming that that's carried across into the tour, right? Because everything up till then has been incredible, spectacular.
Yeah, Kool-Aid's more about society and how we're all kind of addicted to this very broken system, and we're stuck. To drink the Kool-Aid is like a phrase that means. I just kind of want to clarify, because I've seen some people thinking it's about Jonestown and stuff like that, which it's not. Obviously, the phrase originated from that, but to drink the Kool-Aid is when you kind of blindly accept a certain construct or a certain system, and you just kind of go on and blindly do what someone tells you to do and stuff. And the whole song's meant to be about how we're all knowingly in this kind of social structure that doesn't seem to be doing any of us any good, yet we just keep pressing the button and just keep repeating and doing it over and over and over again. So it definitely taps, I guess, in itself, that's the very cult mentality. But yeah, definitely the story the whole live show, if anyone's paying attention or like kind of keeping up, it's a progression of like from what we start with, like the Reading Leeds kind of festival. Eve has continued to evolve, and she's like a different character now. And yeah, the show's kind of a progression of what Download was last year and stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for everyone to see it.